Hi, I'm Jill, the Senior Home Economist at Sunbeam, and today I'm going to show you how to sous vide some beautiful eye fillet steaks in the Duos sous vide and slow cooker, and then we're going to finish it off with a lovely red wine jus as well. So with the sous vide style of cooking, that means under vacuum. So first of all, we have to season our steaks, put them in a bag and vacuum seal them. So let's do that right away. Now remember, of course, you can actually season your steaks to whatever flavour you would like. So the beauty of sous vide style of cooking is that it's all up to you and it's your style of cooking. So we've got the eye fillets in there. Let's add a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of salt and pepper in there, and I'm going to put some lovely fresh thyme sprigs as well. Now these flavours, as it's cooking, will permeate through the steaks. Now to vacuum seal them, so we're using the Sunbeam Food Saver. I'm going to place the edge of the bag, the open edge, into the channel, like so. Close the lid, lock it, and then press vacuum seal. And you see all the oxygen is now being sucked from the bag. And this is what we need to do the sous vide style of cooking. Now once the light comes off, that means that the bag is now heat sealed as well. And whilst that's doing that, let me just take you through some wonderful things that you can do in sous vide style of cooking. So we've got some salmon steaks here. We've got some chops, some beautiful lamb chops. We've got some chicken thigh fillets in a lovely marinade. We've got chicken breasts in a beautiful tandoori marinade. And don't forget the sous vide also does vegetables really beautifully as well. In the instruction booklet that comes with the sous vide, we have an easy to follow chart which shows you what temperature and for how long you would cook each of these products. Today, the eye fillet steaks, I want to cook them at a medium rare. So I've looked up the chart and the chart tells me to set the sous vide for 56 degrees Celsius. And the thickness of my steaks indicates to me that that's going to take about 1 hour to cook. So I've set the timer for 1 hour. Now all that is left to do is to place the steaks into the sous vide. And just a little tip, if you're in a bit of a rush like I always seem to be, if you start off by putting hot water in the sous vide, it's going to take a much shorter time to heat up to the temperature that you've set it at. So placing the steaks, in they go. Now I've only got 2 steaks in there, but that doesn't mean that I can't cook a lot more. So I've actually had up to 12 steaks cooking at once in the sous vide. I'm going to place the lid back on and then simply press start and away it goes. It has a countdown timer on the screen and it will also beep at me. But remember, I can't overcook these steaks. I've set the water bath temperature at 56 degrees Celsius. Once the internal temperature of that steak reaches 56 degrees in 1 hour's time, that's as high as it'll ever go. So in 1 hour I'm going to come back, remove those steaks, and I'm going to show you how to finish them off and serve them beautifully. So it's been 1 hour now and I know that the steaks are ready because the sous vide gave me a little beep and it's all switched off. So we're ready to go. Here we have the steaks all done, lovely. Now with sous vide style of cooking, there is one other step you need to do, and that is just quickly brown off the steaks. And the reason we do this is mainly for visual effect. You could eat these steaks right now, but as you can see, they're a little bit of a bland colour. The taste though is all there, but let's just give them a little bit of caramelization to finish them off. So I've heated the skillet pan up. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, just a touch in there like so, and place the steaks in, and you'll see how quickly it takes just to brown them off. Now on the serving plate I've already got a lovely potato puree and I've already pre-made the red wine jus, and those recipes are in the description below. So already the steaks are lovely and brown. As you can see, that only took a few seconds. I'll just turn the skillet pan off, place the steak onto the potato mash, pour the lovely red wine jus over the top of it. Doesn't that look beautiful? And garnish with a lovely sprig of fresh thyme. And that's ready to serve. And there you are, sous vide style steak. It is restaurant quality. If ever you've wanted to serve steaks just like they do in those 5-star restaurants, try sous vide. That's the way to get it done. Hi, I'm Jill, the Senior Home Economist for Sunbeam, and we're looking at the Sunbeam Food Saver. And it's called a food saver for a reason, and I'm going to show you why. Over here you'll see that I've got a whole array of different products that I've vacuum sealed using the food saver.